What's good, Capricorn? So we are doing your weekly reading. So I'm gonna start off with the you and your person spread, and then we're gonna do get some general messages to see what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so my readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising, guys. They are general. So if it doesn't resonate, check out your Moon and your Rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box, okay? So Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Capricorn and their person? Hey, Clara. What do we have for Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you, Capricorn, 5 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse right under that. So you're both kind of pushing each other away, but still wanting something from the situation, okay? It's almost like you're both expecting way more than you're giving into it, okay? It's like you both kind of feel like you're in the right in regards to this situation. Whew. Okay, so your feelings toward this person, Capricorn, we have the 4 of Swords in reversed. You feel like this person's ignoring you, for one, okay? Give me a card in the 4 of Swords in reverse, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. So Capricorn, you feel like this person wants this, okay? It's like you low-key know that this person wants this, but you also feel like they're avoiding any drama with you. You may feel like they're releasing this, or at least trying to release this, making this out of sight, out of mind, because you don't feel like this person is manifesting this or allowing an opportunity to happen with you. I do feel like a lot of you guys are becoming exhausted with this person or situation as well, okay? It's a little overwhelming, because it's like 2 very different people or personalities coming together trying to make it work, and somehow you guys just don't see eye to eye, and it's very frustrating. It's exhausting you. And I feel like it's even more frustrating because you feel like this person does want it, but at the same time they're not pulling their weight, or you're looking at them like they're not doing what it takes to allow this to happen, okay? Your person's feelings towards you, we have the Lover's card, okay? So they feel like you are their soulmate. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this person is definitely very pulled towards you. Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that, girl. Okay. With the 7 of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse. So Capricorn, your person's confused here, okay? They may be wondering if you're still an option, if you're still interested. This is definitely someone that has a hard time expressing their emotions with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like they have a lot of love, but they're having a very difficult time just being vulnerable, just being real with you. They may be having a hard time understanding this connection for what it is as well, having a hard time trusting it. And this person is also confused. I feel like this person feels like you're confusing them as well. Okay, especially if you have your guard up or you're not completely giving into this. They feel like you're confusing them. This person may feel, Capricorn, like you are exploring other options or you're moving on to other people, okay? Let's get another card for their feelings toward Capricorn. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. For some of you, Capricorn, your person may feel like you're a little bit of a player or you're in and out here, especially if you have options. Now that could simply be a perception stem from jealousy and not willing to pull their weight if they want you. It's like, if you like it, then you better put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is jumping to conclusions and assumptions when it comes to what you're doing, when in reality, they're not pulling their weight, right? They feel a connection, but they're not acting on it, but they're still expecting you to give into the situation. So they're definitely experiencing a lot of emotional frustration when it comes to you, Capricorn. It's almost like they're feeling inconvenienced by this connection or love. So they're trying to make themselves pick out all the flaws about the situation. Okay, so The biggest blockage here between the two of you is the Temperance energy. Okay, so there could be a Sagittarius coming in between the two of you, or let's see, with the Judgment in reverse. So there's someone here that made a lot of assumptions in the past. They could have made some form of bad judgment call in the past. It's almost like someone's not willing to admit they were wrong, okay, in misjudging you, or it could be vice versa. Keep that in mind. Someone's not willing to admit they were wrong, and that's causing a huge blockage here. It's creating a lot of stale energy between the two of you. Okay. Whoever this person is, they could definitely be taking their sweet ass time as well in taking action towards you, because again, this is someone that's spending more time trying to pick out the flaws than actually giving into this emotionally. So it's a lot of pettiness. There's a strong connection here, burdened and blurred with a lot of pettiness, okay? Action you plan on taking is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. So you guys are really not sure what to do with this person, okay? It's like, should I stay? Should I go? You're very torn here, weighing out the pros and cons. This could be a commitment here, Capricorn. This could be a commitment. A lot of you guys, if this is a relationship, I'm just going to put this out there, take it how it resonates. But if this is a relationship, a lot of you guys want this, but you're pissed off because this person is not pulling their weight in the relationship, okay? Because you do feel a very strong soulmate connection with the Lovers and the Faith card. But if this is not a relationship, a lot of you guys are preparing yourself to drop something here so you can move toward this very strong soulmate connection because you have a lot of faith with them. Some of you guys could have been avoiding dropping something or letting something go in order to pursue this connection. Okay, with the Lovers and the Faith card, you guys want commitment with this person. You feel this is a very strong spiritual connection, but some of you guys needed to drop something from the past here in order to manifest that. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like you could be ending something to move toward a very strong soulmate energy here. Okay, because you want this, you have a lot of faith in this, and you're finding it easier to be able to hear your intuition and not confuse it with your ego. Okay. Action your person, I'm sorry if you hear the cars and stuff out there, guys. Action your person plans on taking is the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. Thank you, Arena Girl. I really appreciate that. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. This is someone, Capricorn, that feels like you have walked away from them. They feel like you're not even an option. And with the Ace of Swords, this is definitely someone that wants to speak some form of truth. They want to know where they stand with you, okay? With the Hermit in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is someone, Capricorn, that has received some form of enlightenment about how they feel, okay? This could have been someone that has been ignoring this or really trying to keep themselves busy, distracting themselves from the situation. Like I was saying earlier, how this is someone that likes to point fingers and pick things apart instead of just acknowledging their feelings, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? Because you're definitely dealing with someone that went through some form of enlightenment, and it took you to distance yourself or to walk away in order for them to realize that they actually have to pull their weight and speak. Okay, because there's definitely some form of truth wanting to come in. This person still has some form of lesson to learn, though, to be honest with you. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's almost like they're still ignoring the root problem in their side, okay? Whether they're in a karmic situation, whether they handle the situation repetitively, they're still ignoring some form of lesson they need to learn, but they are wanting to talk. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What's this communication about? What's this communication about from Capricorn's person? Two of Wands in reversed again. See, they're very confused. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, so this person is dropping something here too. You guys could both be coming from situations or coming from a very... whether you were in a relationship, whether you had a foundation built or a way of life that you were accustomed to and used to, you guys are both letting that go, okay? Someone wants to express that they let something go here, but now they're confused because they feel like you walked away from them. With the Hangman, this could be someone that sees this from a different perspective. There's definitely been a lot of enlightenment and healing that your person had to go through. This is someone that let something go here from the past in order to move toward this, but now that they've let it go, or this is someone that may have taken a lot of time to let something go, and now that they've came to the conclusion that they need to let this go, they're feeling like you're not even an option anymore. They feel like they can't even move towards you. So now they're really feeling stuck and irritated and frustrated, feeling like you're playing with them at this point. Okay, and with the Hangman, this is definitely someone that sees this from a different perspective. They want this, but they're not sure if you're an option. With the King of Wands in reverse. So the person that thought that they had a lot of options, Capricorn, is starting to realize that maybe they don't, okay? I feel like your person's ego has been destroyed in this whole process. This is definitely someone that's lacking confidence, or their confidence is deteriorating over time in regards to the situation because you're pushing them away. I feel like this is someone you've definitely been dealing with for quite some time. And there's someone here that is going to be speaking on how they let something go. They want to move toward this. But now they're confused because they feel like you walked away. Like, this is cray-cray, Capricorn. This is crazy. There's a lot of people involved here. How will Capricorn react to this person? Let's just see. 9 of Swords. And the Queen of Coins in reverse. So this is someone that has stressed you a lot, Capricorn. This is someone that could have put you through a lot of... they really screwed with your mind for quite some time, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are very frustrated with this energy, but you also understand that this is something that you're being pulled toward, okay? With the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords can be like pre-ascension energy. It's like you're moving into this energy of needing to let go of something from the past, and that stresses you out. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other because you're both stressed out because you have to let go of something from the past, or you have to change maybe the way you approach it. It's like there's some form of ascension that needs to happen for the both of you so you guys can put in real work into this situation. But you are very close-minded to this person right now, Capricorn, because I feel like you've had enough. But you want this, though. That's the thing. That's why you're very pulled toward this person. You want this, right? Knight of Coins. This is something you've waited a long freaking time for. And again, you want to move toward this soulmate energy with the Lovers and the Fate card, which is also the Hierophant. It's almost like you're wondering, like, this person made me wait a long time. It's almost like you're feeling pushed to push this person away because of how they treated you in the past, or because of all the accusations maybe they made in the past. But this person is speaking up here, and they're coming from a very humbled place. The King of Wands in reverse, he's actually not necessarily the player. The King of Cups in reverse is the player. The King of Wands in reverse is a very humbled soul because their ego has been stolen. And I feel like your person, something humbled your person here. Something humbled them. And they're definitely coming in to talk, okay? Most likely Outcome Hangman in reverse. Tell me what the Hangman in reverse, please. With the World in reverse. This is definitely someone that you have unfinished business with. With the World in reverse, 6 of Pentacles and Page of Wands in reverse. So someone's definitely coming back from the past, whoever this was that you had unfinished business with. And with the 6 of Pentacles, they want to give into this, and it's definitely your person because they're coming in a little bit timid, giving you little bits here. But they want to balance out the scales. But I feel with the Page of Wands in reversed, Capricorn, you're going to make this person work a little bit for their money. Or I feel like a lot of you guys are... some of you guys want revenge. I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys want revenge, or you're feeling very spiteful toward this situation. And even though you want it, you're feeling very spiteful. You feel like you have a chip on your shoulder. So a lot of you guys just need to take a step back, right? Take a step back. Don't act impulsively with this person, because a lot of you guys are not communicating. You may even go cold on this person if they come back, but they're coming back. They know they have unfinished business with you. They want to balance the scales. Yeah, there's something here coming to the light with the moon in reverse and the 8 of Swords. So Capricorn, I feel like, again, this person's coming to speak. There's something here being revealed with the High Priestess in reverse, some form of information that you did not know, but it's creating you to be stuck in your head even more so with the 8 of Swords. And I feel like a lot of you guys are in a situation that you know is not good for you. And when this person communicates, it's almost going to create that tower-like energy, that pressure cooker-like energy of knowing, yes, I need to let go of this thing from the past, but now I really feel pushed to, and it's creating a lot of fear and anxiety within you. And you're not sure who to trust right now. You're not sure what the right decision is, to be quite honest with you. But your person is wanting to talk. Okay, you guys are mirroring each other hardcore. So I would not be surprised if this is like a twin flame type of situation, or you guys are two people that have very similar situations going on. Okay, very similar situations, same history, same past, same pain, things of that nature. You are going through a lot of similar journeys. Okay, so let's get 11 Romance Angels card for you. Then we're going to get some general messages, okay? See what the love and romance angels have to say. How's everybody doing? Hey, Shelly, Empress. What is your advice, love and romance angels, for Capricorn? Worth waiting for. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life and chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, or connection, sorry. And we have to pay attention to the red flags at the bottom. And I feel like the red flags is more so about your current situation, something that maybe you have been ignoring. I'm not wanting to acknowledge things that you need to release in your life as well. And again, you guys are both going through similar things, but this is definitely worth waiting for, worth fighting for, because you guys do have a lot of, whether you have a history together or whether you just share the same history energetically wise, and you either get that or you don't. But some of us, we may not know each other our whole lives, but we share a very similar history energetically wise. We've overcome a lot, and that's why we're so drawn to each other. But there's definitely a lot of potential here, but there's also a lot of effort that needs to be done by both of you guys, okay? So we have strong Gemini energy, we have Taurus, strong Virgo energy, Pisces, Sagittarius, okay? So let's get some general messages for Capricorn. What deck do I want to use? We'll use the Rider-Waite. General messages for Capricorn, please. So the general messages, we could be talking about anything. It just depends what comes up, okay? General messages for Capricorn, please. That guy was pissed when he came out. 7 of Swords. So we have Temperance in reversed, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Swords, Capricorn. So with Temperance in reverse, I feel like there's that evident discomfort in your space right now. It's when things just don't mesh, right? It's when you don't have those accompanying, when you don't have the right company as far as energies go. You have things that are more so oppressing your energy and your growth. That's that discomfort of energies that I'm talking about, okay? And I feel like it's really causing you to be very irritable, very short-tempered. I feel like you're definitely dealing with someone or a situation that's causing a lack of patience. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse, please. With the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. I feel like this is someone trying to come in your life, Capricorn. This could be someone that you are married to. This could be someone that you've really built up a solid foundation with. This is someone very persistent. Very persistent. And with the Devil card and the Eight of Swords and the Tower, it's almost like some of you guys are scared to break someone's heart here because you know that the love that they have for you is legit, okay? And a lot of you guys could have, you know, you have a lot of things accumulated with one another. You have a house, you have cars, you have vehicles, you have children maybe, like who knows? But it's like you've built up a very strong foundation with someone, and I feel like this person has a lot of love for you, but you're also lacking a lot of patience with them, okay? It's actually very painful for you to be around this person. It's very painful. A lot of you guys are wanting to distance yourself or get yourself unstuck from the situation with the Eight of Wands. A lot of you guys may be wanting to move, but it's almost like there's so many things that are on your to-do list in regards to this situation, Capricorn, but you're overwhelmed, okay? It's like you know exactly what you need to do, but you almost feel suffocated. You feel suffocated with this Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. It's almost like you're wanting to break free. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles. You know you have choices, or there's something that's been weighing heavy on you. A lot of you guys could have been juggling the idea of this, or it's like you've been weighing out the pros and cons of a situation. And the problem is, Capricorn, is yes, there's someone that has a lot of love for you, but nothing seems to be balanced between the two of you. And I honestly don't feel, as much as you try to love this person back, or as much as you try to give into this person or situation, the more you give into it, the more you feel like you've cut yourself short, because you know with the Temperance in reverse that it's not what your soul needs. It's not what balances you out, and it's creating a lot of discomfort. It's creating a lot of anxiety, and a lot of you guys are just fantasizing about letting this go, dropping this situation, distancing yourself, moving. A lot of you guys could have already looked into moving or other opportunities, right? Keep in mind, this could be work related too. I'm just talking about love because that's how I'm seeing it. It's almost like there's someone here that uses what you guys have accumulated together, uses their love as reason. Give me a card on what I'm talking about. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that does not do the work. They have a lot of love, yes, but they use it to justify their lack of effort in the material realm of things. The effort they put in around their host, the lack of money maybe they bring in. This is someone with the Page of Cups in reverse that is very emotionally immature. This is someone that really holds petty things against you. And it's almost like they hide behind their love. And I feel like this person has a lot of love for you, but they have a really terrible way of expressing it. And love, in my opinion, it's not a fact of anything. Love is an expression. And if someone tries to tell you they love you, but they're expressing it in a very toxic way, that's codependence. They're codependent on you some way, shape, or form because they don't have their shit together. And I feel like there's someone here that's suffocating you with their love, you know? Because it's not backed with anything valuable or backed with, it's like, if you love me, show me you love me. And sometimes what we also got to remember, Capricorn, is just because a relationship or a person does not have to be toxic for it to not work. Sometimes it's just not balanced with the Temperance in reverse. And I feel like the situation is one of these things that you kept justifying staying in because, well, he doesn't abuse me or it doesn't whatever. It's like you constantly justified it because it wasn't that bad. But the problem is it's not about your person. Their best self could still not be good for you. And that's what people forget sometimes. They don't have to be toxic, you know? Either way, this person is definitely suffocating you. And with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords, this is that planning energy you got going on, Capricorn. Okay, you're planning some form of exit, or you're not being honest with this person or yourself about where you're being pulled toward. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, there's definitely something here you need to drop. Thank you, Empress Ishtar. I really appreciate that. I forgive you. Sorry now. Go. Yeah, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. So, tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups. Yeah, you got your eye on something else, Capricorn, okay, with the Three of Cups. And it's not a bad thing. There's something here, whether it's a job opportunity, whether it's just simply living on your own, whether it's someone else. I'm not going to judge here, right? There's something that brings you a lot of freaking joy. There's something that makes you very happy to think about, to get caught in the dream space. And with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's very hard to not think about this because you're exhausted with your current situation. This is you throwing in the swords. This is you having no will or desire to invest time in your current situation, even though you're not speaking on that just yet, because you do care about this person. We can care deeply about people we know are not meant for us. We do not have to hate people, right? You care for them, but it's like at the same time, like, I'm done. You know, I have no will to fight. With the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, you're definitely being pulled in a direction that brings you so much happiness, whether that's work, whether that's moving to another location, whether that's just simply being on your own and waking up with coffee and nothing but your own thoughts and no one suffocating you. That's what makes you happy, right? Tell me about the Three of Cups, please. It's good energy. I don't feel like this is bad energy. Whatever this is that you're wanting to move toward, it's good energy. It makes me feel very happy. With the Chariot. With the Chariot in reverse in the World. So this is about acknowledging the cycle that has come to an end and allowing it to come to an end. At least address within your subconscious that, yes, I'm in something that I have no control over at the moment, but I know what I need to do to get myself out of it, because this is you consistently justifying yourself out of putting in the work to get yourself out of something that you know energetically has come to an end. And I feel like a lot of you guys are pulling yourself out of a very suffocating environment with work, with passions, with starting your own business. And if that's what you got to do to get yourself focused and to pull yourself out of a very low vibrational space energetically, out of your personal universe, then that's what you got to do. Because I do feel like a lot of you guys are still having a hard time taking that action. You know what you want to move toward, you know what you need to do, but there could be something here just out of your control. And if that's the case, you are allowing yourself to invest time into business, into something that brings you a lot of empowerment. So when people try to make you doubt yourself, or when people try to bring you down, you're like, no, I know my value because look at what I built. Look at my empire. Look at me. Okay, this is my value. You can't tell me that I'm inhumane. You can't tell me that I'm egotistic, because I'm just doing what makes me happy. When you know you're just doing what makes you happy, there's no ill intentions. Nobody can trigger you. Nobody can try to bring you down, right? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. With the Six of Wands, whoo. So whatever direction this is that is pulling you, okay, Judgment and the King of Swords. There could be someone here that wants to help you, Capricorn, with the King of Swords. It's a very diplomatic energy. It's someone that knows a lot, okay? It's someone that really wants to help you. He may know a lot about a similar thing that you're working on, but maybe in a different way, okay? I do feel like this King of Swords, it could be love, but I feel like this is more so a friendship type of energy. But with the Judgment card, the universe is definitely trying to pull you out of a situation. And how is it doing it? It's doing it with something that stimulates you, something that makes you very happy, brings you a lot of passion. And with the Six of Wands, whatever this opportunity is that you have been tempted to manifest, it's going to bring you a lot of success. The Six of Wands can be fame. The Six of Wands can be getting a lot of recognition for something that you've put in a lot of hard work for, right? It's everybody has their eyes on you. And there's something here that is pulling you, but again, you have to get yourself out of whatever this cycle is. because there's an understanding within you, Capricorn, of something that has come to an end, but you haven't quite figured out how to cross all the T's, dot all the I's, things of that nature. But you got to remember that we can keep ourselves in that feeling of stuck our whole life. We can justify ourselves out of our whole damn life if we want to. So it's about priorities. It's about accountability. How much you're really wanting this Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. How much do you really want it? Because we can justify ourselves out of happiness all day long. But there is a direction here, Capricorn, that is pulling you, okay? A lot of you guys could have self-doubt as well with the Magician in reverse. That's someone that really doubts their own ability to manifest something. Maybe you're going to be single, a single mom, whatever it is. It's like you're doubting yourself. Get yourself out of that damn mindset, okay? Do not doubt yourself. It's going to be temporarily discomfortable. It's going to be temporarily uncomfortable, but for long-term success. Even if it's just the matter of changing jobs, letting a job that no longer makes you happy, letting that come to an end so you can have something more thriving, more like, yes, this is what life's about. You know, that's how we should be feeling on an everyday basis. Like, yes, this is what life's about, you know. But you got to get yourself out of this suffocating environment. Keep in mind, this could be a job that you're constantly showing up at, not getting any results, whatever it is, or there's something here that's suffocating you. And this person or situation is very persistent. They're on your ass. So, and what we need to remember too, Capricorn, I'm just going to throw this out there. Sometimes we think when we go through very difficult times that nobody understands or that we're the only person going through this situation. We have to get ourselves out of that mindset and understand and look at people that are successful right now, that are doing what we want to do, and look at what they went through. Understand that we are not the only person that has these shitty decisions to make. We have to know that. We are not a victim ever of our circumstances. It's the matter of want. It's the matter of desire. And I watched this interview. I know I'm getting distracted, but I'm pretty much done. But I watched this interview of this guy, and he said his whole childhood, his whole life, he always said he wanted to be a rock star. And then he realized when he was 30, he wasn't a rock star. And the reason why is because he started to practice his guitar, whatever it was, all through college. But when it came to actually putting in the work, when it came to the background work that nobody sees, he obviously didn't want it because he wasn't willing to do it. And we can't say we want something in our life if we're not willing to put in all the work. You don't want happiness. You don't want success in a certain job if you're not willing to actually put in the work. That is nothing but a desire. So don't ever get yourself caught up in saying, I want this. This would be so much better if you're not willing to put in the work, because that's just a desire. That's not something you want at all. Okay. So for signs, guys, we have Sagittarius, we have Cancer, we have fire energy, Earth. But that's a wrap, guys. I hope this helped you. Thank you guys so much. I'm so blessed for all you guys. Okay. So thank you for liking this video and all that fun stuff. Okay. All right. See you guys. All the best.